What's that?
We bleed.
We bleed.
We bleed.
Hey, what's going on, folks? Got all the guys hanging out. All the guys. Say what's up, guys.
What's up?
Yeah, where's all my pilots at?
No pilots here.
Y'all, man, where's D-Mick at? We need D-Mick in here. How's every week going? Shout out in the comments. You know, I'm a comments dude. I'm gonna try to keep track of all those comments and shout out to you guys. We're just hanging out, playing on track 3, I believe, right, AK?
Did we do track 3 last week?
No, we did 2.
We did 2 last
Two
week.
last week? Yeah, we can hop on 3 on the 3 hour.
No doubt.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Track 3, I think, is kind of the hardest.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Definitely the hardest.
Maximum amount of skill level.
Oh yeah. It's a grinder.
No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, definitely a grinder. Just like this past weekend. Congratulations, AK.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was a challenging track, for sure.
Hell yeah.
To all the pilots, really.
Yeah. So difficult, dude.
No doubt. We're going to start this one up here on track number 3 today. So come join us.
Yep.
Gotta get that practice in.
We bleed.
I'm joining.
It's the We Bleed eSports series practice. That's what it's listed at in America. Load up your Velocidrone, make sure you're updated. You can come in here and you can have a chance at beating the fastest guy on the leaderboard. He's in here now, Mr. Leviathan. What's up, dude?
What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
What's
How
up?
are you?
Pretty good.
AK, tell me a little bit about this track, man. What was your idea behind it?
This one in specific that we're flying?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, from the series tryouts itself, the idea was to have one track that would be, wide open, spread out, easy to get through, which is track 1. If you've looked at the leaderboards, the top 42 pilots are all within less than 10 seconds of each other on a 3-lap, which is definitely expected. And then the idea behind this track, ultimately we were looking to get that much more difficult. Track 2 got a little bit more difficult, and then track 3 is definitely going to be your more difficult track. You're never going to see anything as difficult as this in the actual series. You're going to see more things like track 1 leading up to difficulties of about track 2. So, but the idea here was to really, this is going to be the track that really spreads out the pilots the most. I think this will be the one that's really going to help determine those pilots that are right at the back of the list on if they make it in or not. Because track 1 and 2, it's tight. It's real tight.
Right on, yeah, I agree.
Definitely, man.
It's interesting, there's only like 60 people that have put times on this track. There's over 100 on track 1.
Yes.
Tonight's the night, though.
Oh, I'm not
Come on
in
down,
there.
folks.
Hold on one second. I got you, Ogie. I'm going to say Greg because he is not flying. There we go. All right, we got one spot open for anyone that may want to hop in.
No doubt.
Oh, Jesus, this feels weird. Oh my God.
What's a good camera angle for this track?
I'd say about 28 to 30, 32.
Alright. Good to know.
Wow. I'm like 5 degrees higher than that, I think.
You're acro.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yep.
It's going to be a little different. Acro, you're going to fly a little bit more angle for sure. It's like whoop. When I did try to acro on whoops on here, I'd fly like 38.
Uh-huh.
I'd fly 35 myself on angle, but yeah, acro is always going to be a little bit higher.
I have mine set up real high right now, so I'm just gonna cruise along.
There
You can
go.
just click the
That
buttons
one.
on the keyboard.
What's the hotkey?
It's a mine.
Plus and minus.
Oh, see, learning something.
You're quick, Levi. It's nuts.
Yeah.
I know it was your fastest, but it's still. I watched you run. See it. Watch that acro life.
No doubt. Thank you. Learn something new every day.
Beast mode.
I guess I'm running, 33 degrees, so.
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, on a track like this, that's fair. Is that what you always run? No, doesn't matter.
I don't know. I don't think I've changed it.
Yeah, then probably.
I just kind of like set it for something and then I forget about it.
Nice.
Nice Skittles.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, it was cool to see. Cool to have Trim Kang out there. And in
Oma.
Drone Zone.
Yeah.
Got to see him at Woptopia last month, and then Drone Zone yesterday, and I'll see him this Friday, which in New Mexico. We're going out there to race with Night Fury, and a bunch of the Texas guys are going out there to race as well. It should be fun.
Right on.
Yeah, it should be fun.
That'll be 5 days. We're racing 5 days.
Is that one going to be live stream?
I don't know. Maybe, potentially. I think so, because it's like $30 to race in the race, and it's like there's like almost 40 pilots racing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good race, dude.
Who's all registered? You know?
I mean, there's. Let me see. For ones that I know, you have obviously James Whitaker. So you have Trim Kang. You have Night Fury. You have Tang. You have Daniel Talama. You have Ian. You have James and his son Hungry Shark. You have A Bullet. We're gonna have me, Freedom, KBD, Gatekeeper, Twitchy Pilot, and I got you out there.
Wow.
Trying to think who else. It's a good amount of people going though. Should be fun.
Nice.
The track's already actually out. It's on Velocidrone that we're racing next weekend.
That's cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so if anyone's watching on the stream, if you are a pilot that's competing, or if you've been thinking about competing, this is track 3 of tryouts. If you don't know, just because Skittles did make a note, a majority of people have flown track 1, not a majority of people have flown track 3, which we're flying here tonight. You do have to try out on all 3 tracks. You're not required to, I guess, but there's very good odds you will not make it into the season. So you're going to want to make sure you at least lay down a 3-lap time on all 3 tracks here. We got, what are we at now? We're getting close to the wire, I believe. We're about 3.5, 4 weeks left?
Oh, that lag.
Less than that. I don't remember. Let's see here.
After that, we got, what, like
Document.
18 days, something like that?
Nice.
I'm just going to jump over to the dock right now and see.
Yep. Leviathan done. Nice time too.
Not a surprise. Fast Pilot, he just won the TBS Spec Race Championship last Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And for that W, that was a big win for him.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. So it looks like our first week is April 25th. We shut down the week before that for tryouts. So we have, yeah. So yeah, 3.5 weeks left of tryouts. So still plenty of time. Or no, you have until Friday, April 9th.
Yep.
So 2.5 weeks.
That's the day of the weekend.
So Friday at midnight, April 9th at midnight. Pacific Standard Time is when that leaderboard comes to a close. We will export the leaderboards. We will go off of what we have. Skittles, appreciate you. He's been updating the leaderboards, passing that data over for you guys to stay up to date on where you're at. Obviously, you need to be a part of the WeBleed Discord channel. You'll see the bots in there will continuously update you guys with the prize pool. Zotek, where are we at right now?
Prize pool, we're getting there, man. We're at 23.97, and it looks like we did pick up our 10th official sponsor, 9th, 10 altogether, you could say. But yeah, it's been super impressed with the community response out there, and super grateful. So this is going to look like guaranteed to be well over 3,000 for a Velocidrone eSports tiny whoop race. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Yeah, we got a lot of awesome sponsors that came through. FPVExchange.com, Velocidrone, Newbie Drone, Drone Nation, Tiny Whoop, Rail Pro, Full Send. Oh my god, and I just let's see, Perspective Image, and we got Hydra here. While I'm talking, I want to make my third lap.
FPV Exchange, Newbie Drone, Full Send, Drone Nation, WeBleedFPV, Velocidrone, Hydra FPV, Tiny Whoop, Bill's, I can't see what that says,
Bill's House of Drones. That's
Bill's
my
House
buddy
of
up here
Drones.
in the Syracuse area. He builds custom drones, so yeah, check
Rail
him out.
Pro and Perspective Image LLC, and now Drone Zone. Speaking of
app, I had never heard of that before they became a sponsor. I downloaded it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Drone Nation, man.
It'll be really cool.
Shout out to our brother Joseph Ponce de Leon, Dr. Ride,
Hello, Doctor.
and
What's
Zach
up, brother?
Salazar
What's up?
watching online.
That's
Yeah, I don't
huge
know.
right
I'm
there.
not really watching anymore because I'm on the Discord channel. But
Oh, hey, what's up, Dr. Ride? I didn't see you pop in here.
We'll be racing with Mr. Dr. Ride next weekend as well.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, so that'll be always
you
enjoyable.
mean you'll be lapping me? I don't think so.
Oh, dude.
God damn.
No, I'm excited, dude. And hey, AK, congratulations, dude. That track you built for the global qualifier was worthy of winning. So congratulations.
man.
Congratulations! I forgot about that.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
I
Appreciate
gotta
it.
try
Yeah.
to find that.
I hope you guys are ready to twist and turn this season. That's the way I design tracks. We spin a lot. But the nice thing is, someone said it best. You know, it's not gonna be a brutal track for the quads. It's gonna be a brutal track for the gates, which is good.
Oh.
We're really not gonna be getting so much momentum behind our quads to where you shouldn't really break too much, and that's kind of the idea. I wanted everyone to have a fun, flowy track, but also not have a season full of destruction of quad parts. So I think the track will help with that a little bit too. So
Yeah.
No, that'll be awesome. I'm actually already all packed up and ready to take off to Albuquerque, but my wife wasn't feeling real well, so I don't want to leave until she is feeling better. But I think I'm gonna take off in the morning to Albuquerque and probably fly with those guys all week.
oh, nice.
Nice, dude.
That'll be enjoyable. I don't have any quads, so I wish I could do that.
Yeah. You know,
I have 13.
speaking of
I'll have 7 quads with. I'm waiting
nice.
for the rest of my stuff to come in on Tuesday.
Gotcha.
dude, Leviathan
we're
is so smooth.
I wish you guys could get there earlier on Friday because we're actually going to have a whoop race at Sean's new house on Friday night.
Can't get off of work, man. No time
Dude, tell
off.
him you got exposed to the Rona.
That does not matter.
Does not matter.
Yeah, that means absolutely nothing. We actually had a few people in our class that have had it, and they're like, okay, then that means nothing to us. You work from home, so keep working.
Well, then you could work from Sean's house in Albuquerque.
No,
I'm just kidding, bro. I'm kidding.
the
I
amount
know.
of data it pulls, dude. We had to upgrade our internet like almost triple. We went from $80 to goodness, couple hundred just to be able to keep up with everything for this job. It's nuts.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's like almost $300 a month just for internet.
So how many people are coming with you to New Mexico?
As of now, 7.
7, nice. Are most of those going to be in the advanced group, or are there going to be some in the intermediate?
I'm the only one that will be in the advanced out of people coming.
Is that right?
Oh wait, no, Casey. Freedom will probably be in the advanced too. Freedom's getting really fast. He hit a stride. That kid is freaking monster now.
Yeah, I've been watching.
I've been seeing that too. Yeah.
Dude, Freedom, like we've been grinding every weekend together. He's pretty much been the one person that's down with it every weekend with me, and like he's just been grinding, dude. He's getting quick.
Yeah, it just finally melted in my yard enough so that I could actually fly, but now it's windy as hell because our mountain just closed today. It was the last day for snowboarding. Yeah.
You took plenty advantage of that though, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
26 days.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good day. Good season of shredding for you.
Yeah, I think I got over 250,000 vertical.
Wow.
Yeah, it was good. It was good, but now I'm ready to fly.
Oh yeah.
I'm planning on getting signed up to go to Drone Wars. I'm going to try to get over there one more time, and I think I'm going to try to make it to your all's event on the 17th there in Wichita.
Oh yeah, you guys gonna come down? We were talking about it today. It's gonna be so nice.
Yeah, Trim King's coming to New Mexico, and then he
is that the lake camp
hang
one?
out for...
No, we're doing that one more in towards summer. We're gonna do like a camp and fly thing here. But we're doing kind of like Sean is doing this Whoops and Wonderland thing. It's like Alice in Wonderland themed, and all the gates are like LED, just craziness. And
oh yeah, I saw Grasslands. He posted the one.
Yeah, man, it looks awesome.
Yeah, that shit looked dope.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have that, and then that's gonna be fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to make it to that on the 17th. And then I was going to come to the global qualifier that following weekend, but that's the same weekend that you guys start the sim race. So it's kind of a toss-up, because if not, I have to bring my computer with me to
So
the
we
global
did decide
qualifier.
to do, because Greg is going to come down for live streams. Obviously, he's a part of the Whoop series. So we are going to do it on Saturday the 24th. Our GQ.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Yes, we decided to do Saturday the 24th.
Cool.
Interesting.
So, we're doing a double header. We got one chapter already set in stone for it. We just got to finish running, because you have to run 3 events on multi-GP after January 1st to be able to have your community allowed to run the GQ, right? So we've already ran 3 events for one of our chapters, but I have admin on 2 chapters here in Phoenix, so we'll knock out 3 on the other one real quick, and yeah, we'll do a double header. We'll do a day and tonight type deal.
Oh, that's gonna be so sick.
But yeah, we're renting the same field that you came to last time, Levi.
Oh yeah.
Little thunderstorm.
Yeah, dude. Hopefully
Well, then I might
Put me into
I might
spectating
figure-
and fly a couple rounds.
Yeah, because that would be kind of a long drive back for me, but I might be able to pull that off. I don't know. I'm just trying to. I'm probably not going to try to, even if I were to qualify, globally. I think I'm just going to try to support a bunch of the local events. Try to go see you guys. Try to go to Wichita. Try to do all the events here in Albuquerque. Try to do the Denver.
How far is
event
Albuquerque
as well.
for you?
3 hours.
How long?
From my house to Albuquerque, 3 hours. It's
Oh,
150
okay, that ain't
miles.
bad.
Oh no, it's close, bro. I used to drive to Albuquerque from Leadville. That was 6 hours.
Oh, geez.
And then when I was going to all the races every week over at Denver, I was doing 200 miles a day.
Whoa.
Dude.
Ouch.
100,
Dedication, bro.
like 100 miles over, fly from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and then 100 miles back.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, fuck that.
Dude, I did and I probably did 20 of those events. So yeah, I had 4,000 miles of driving during that time. But
Jeez,
you know,
bro.
I mean, it's there's not
Worth
many,
it.
there's not many places like that you can do that. So it's kind of, I had to take advantage of it while I was there.
Right, definitely.
But it looks like now that Sean has that house, I kind of told him, I was like, Sean, you do realize that you're missing, you're not really being supportive of Whoops as much. Is kind of, you're missing the gateway drug.
Yeah.
You want to get more pilots in, but you want them to learn on 5-inch quads. I'm like, people aren't going to do that. I was like, for under $200, they can go to WeBleedFPV. They can get goggles, the whole setup basically for under $200 and get started. And if they get hooked on that, well, then they're gonna do more. I was like, but you're missing the stepping stone, And
Right.
I think he's starting to listen. So now that he has that new house, I talked him into hosting an event on Friday night at that new house of his. So I'm bringing him 10 gates, and I'm donating them to his house.
Nice.
I'm gonna just be like, dude, these are staying here, and as long as you'll host an event on the night before any event that we have, these gates are yours. They're all LED gates. And,
I think I know what gates you're talking about.
yeah, four of them are those Team Black Sheep gates that I won. The TBS square gates.
Uh-huh.
I'm not giving him my WeBleed gates. Those are mine.
I can't argue that, dude.
No, man.
But somebody else, the guy that did Drone Space, he had some LED gates that they built out of some clear PVC, and they just require some 3S batteries, and there's 6 of them. So I'm going to give him those 6, and then that brand new pack of those TBS gates that I won at Whooptopia, because those are still
you were
in
the one that
box.
won those?
I was.
Nice, dude.
And I'm going to give him all 10 of those gates and just say, look, these are for this house. But
Drone all over again.
But every event, I expect these to be put to use. And if he'll agree to that, then they'll stay there. And
You know
maybe
how
we
he
can
feels
try-
about it, so.
I do, but he doesn't want to fly. He sounded more like he was willing to hang out and just organize.
Yeah, but if there's enough people flying, they always say that, and then they see how fast someone's going and how close the racing is, and then they get the itch, and then it's on.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And
you know
if
what?
there's
We
something
have
available for him to do it.
In all honesty, though, Sean has never truly been one to really
Love.
try to whoop.
Yeah.
They hosted the one whoop race at Balloon Museum that we went out to, and that was the first time I met you, Dr. Ride, and he told me afterwards, he's like, I don't like this stuff. I just did it because the community wanted it. He's like, you know me. I'm outside.
Well, we did 3 or 4 of those. That was just the biggest one we ever had.
Oh,
and
okay.
it was the last one.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. It sounded awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
And it was a 1-lap race, bro, and only 8% of the pilots finished 1 lap all day. It was the world's biggest track ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Ryan was telling me about it. He's like, yeah, AK finished 7 seconds ahead of everybody else or something like that.
No,
it was more than that, dude.
13
I had
seconds.
I had almost 30 seconds on everybody.
Yeah. Well, there was you were the only one that was under 1.5 minutes, and there were probably only 8 of us that were under 2 minutes total for 1 lap. It was huge.
Yeah, it was such a big track, dude. I'd love to run it again. Brushless. That was on brush too.
Yeah, you were on brush.
I remember Sean was running brushless. A lot of the guys were running tiny hots too.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of the tiny hots. I was running the tiny whoop brushless with 22K motors, and I liked that. But Sub Phil, he for a while there he would have whoop races the night before. Like if we had a Saturday event, he would, before Corona, he was actually hosting a whoop race at his house the night before.
Nice.
And dude, he probably did at least a half a dozen of those. So there is a crew of people that want to do it, but they all stopped doing it mostly because of Sean. So if I can at least get Sean not to hate on it, then all those people will come back out of the woodworks, and I think we can start building our community to be bigger. Because, you know, people just don't want to start on a 5-inch quad, man.
No doubt,
it's
man.
too expensive. It's too expensive. It's too
challenging.
powerful.
You gotta learn a lot.
No, man, they want to start on a $1,400 DJI FPV quad.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Start on. It's the
Hey, everybody got
started
the
on 5-inch.
package.
I flew 5-inch for a year and a half before I touched it with.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
I did too, and it cost me lots of money.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It cost me
Sure did.
lots
I
of money.
Into flying for almost 2 years.
Oh my!
And then I was like, "What am I doing? I should have simmed first. Would have made my life so much easier."
I haven't even simmed for a year.
Oh,
I just ordered my second tiny trainer. I want to try to do some spec racing this year.
Nice. I'm gonna try to qualify for the champs with the tiny trainer.
Oh yeah?
That's what Cole and Ira did last year. They both qualified.
Yeah, because I wanna run the GQ, but I'm not gonna.
Don't build it if you're not gonna qualify for it though. Like if you qualify, that'd be enough to like get a 5-inch. I would say. If you qualify on a tiny trainer, build you a 5-inch.
Regionals are back this year.
What's that?
You see regionals are back this year?
No. I didn't see that actually.
What does that mean?
Meaning, basically, okay, so the last 2 years how it was with multi-GP means you would have to run the global qualifier with your community, and you'd be on a leaderboard, and if you were X amount, you go to champs, right? Well, 3 years ago, and now being brought back, but they're doing it a little different format, so it's going to be a couple different ways to get into champs, but you need to go to a global qualifier with your community, you need to place X amount in your state, and if you place X amount in your state, then you are welcome to go to regionals, which is a cluster of 6 states that all join together and race, and you need to get top 24 out of all 6 of those states. And then you make it to champs. But that's how it was 3 years ago. They said they're bringing back regionals, but with a new twist format to where there's 2 different ways to get into finals. So we'll see. They should have it up tomorrow.
Did the Whoop Wars announcement happen today? I haven't seen.
That was supposed to.
What's that?
I haven't heard anything. They were running they're running their race right now. Their Sunday race. They're running right now.
Yeah. I was going to ask about that. Is anybody going to that or?
I am.
I'm gonna go to that.
I will.
I bought a ticket last year and never got a refund, so figured.
I'm still part of my ticket from last year.
Yeah, I'm planning on doing everything I can to be there.
Great.
96 pilots is the plan.
Yeah.
I heard.
They already have 30-something sold from last year, so.
Yeah.
How many tickets? How many tickets are still sold from last year? How many?
45 or something, I think.
Yeah.
Wow. So they're already halfway there.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna buy a ticket immediately, even if I'm not 100% sure if I'm going, because I ain't trying to miss out because I didn't get a ticket.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, that's
we all learn from Wooptopia.
Oh, that's what I do. I set an alarm on my phone. Like I hit AK up the morning tickets are going on sale. I was like, hey, what time are you putting these things on sale? I set an alarm.
Come on, Levi.
No way I'm missing.
Alright.
Yeah, well, Denver's only about 5 hours away from me, so I'll drive there.
Yeah.
So,
same here.
but,
Mine's 8.
I bought a ticket last year, and then when I was leaving, because I was leaving Colorado, he just refunded me. But I told him, I was like, let me know like right away, because the day that you announce it, I'll buy. And so
yeah, I wish he would have. I might have to just hit Dave up and be like, hey, I don't know when you're gonna announce it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and give you money for my ticket. Because I don't want to be left in the dark, because for some reason I'll see like really important things, like drone related, like 2 days later on Facebook for some reason.
Yep.
Dang, Levi, you pulled for me so hard on that backboard spot. Holy cow.
Oh, he went straight down
Going.
now. Oh, he's up.
Yeah, these. Dude, that was nuts. You're like later.
How much longer are you guys going to be flying?
For just a few more minutes till for the hour, 1 hour total.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what time it is. I think about 25 minutes left or so.
Yeah, it's 20 till
Yeah.
7 here.
At least for me. I mean, these guys may stick around. I gotta go.
Word. Well, hey guys, it was great talking with you, and I look forward
Always.
to
Yeah, man.
hopefully seeing
Don't do
you
it,
guys.
Levi.
Hopefully seeing you
close.
guys over in
Nice.
Kansas.
Dang
And
it.
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
Whoever makes it to Denver, so
Oh
Yeah, Doc.
and
Dr. Wright,
definitely
hit me
see.
up.
What's that?
Hit me up so that way I can give you the details and all that stuff for the race, and yeah, and then I want to fly with
Wonderland?
you when you get here. Yep.
What am I doing?
Yeah. No, I'll be riding up with Trim King. I'm gonna
Okay.
drive to Denver, and then I'm gonna hop in his truck with him, and we're gonna go from there. So I think we're gonna try to stay there. No,
Gotcha,
no.
man. That's a trip. That's 8
Yeah.
hours from here.
Yeah, and then another 5 from here. But yeah,
Yep.
we plan on being there for at least a few days, I think.
Oh, cool. All right.
But no, I'll be going to Albuquerque
Zotex.
this weekend, and then
Yo,
and
man.
then Whoops in Wonderland isn't for
each
another
other.
month, right?
Month. Yep.
Oh, it's like so awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
good talking to you guys.
Almost.
Yep. Good luck.
Alright,
Good luck
time,
in
right?
that race.
That was
All
my
right, fellow
best
doctor.
lap.
All right, peace,
Yeah.
guys.
All right, man.
Oh, I hit the gate.
Oh, Levi's cracked.
Oh, Skittles in front of OG.
Don't take much way. I'm flying tonight, man.
Oof.
Oh, just got it back. Nice.
Oh, yeah, I keep hitting stupid stuff right now.
Oh, man. Oh, I didn't
I
get through.
like this little TikTok ladder. So you go up one way and go back down at the other direction.
Oh yeah.
Behind the backboard. Have you not flown this track, Jeff?
I've flown it once, but I don't think I've completed 3 laps.
Oh,
I've flown
okay.
the first 2.
Oh,
I have times up on the first 2.
Jeff says he's not going to fly in the series. You need to give him some
No.
grief.
I'm not gonna have enough time with between doing the series with Jesse's. I'm waiting for Jesse to figure out what he's wanting to do with the series, and then
Keep in mind,
It's
Keep
really
in
not
mind,
actual
with the
flying.
way it's formatted this year, you're realistically, unless your team makes, if you don't make finals, you're probably only flying for about 10 to 15 minutes once a week. Is
Yeah.
really all it's gonna be.
well,
If you make
You're gonna be
finals,
sitting here
probably
anyway.
about a half hour.
my biggest issue is I don't know if I'm gonna have time to leaderboard smash with like doing that and like everything else that I've been doing.
Don't smash. Just get in the top 42. You ain't gonna try and get anything past that.
Yeah, that's true. I
If
guess
you put a time on the 3rd track, you'll be in the top 42.
if I well, I guess so. Well,
Right now, at
I
least.
guess I'll just hook my controller up then. I guess. Ugh.
Let's see, let's look at it. Right now,
That on the.
You could reset that track too
we're
whenever you want.
60 and 48. So if you get like 50th or something, even way down there. 60, 48, 58. Yeah. You'll jump into like the last
Alright,
spot.
so we're gonna
You
do
get
a quick rundown here. If you guys are watching from home, we have our leaderboards up on the screen here right now of the pilots that are currently ranked 1 through 42. So who's in currently? Leviathan, current leader on all 3 tracks. He's your number 1 pilot. Number 2, AK. Number 3, G-Man. Number 4, D-Tops. Number 5, Smeelan. 6, Potato. And 7, OG Dr. Love. That's your captains right now. That is, as of now, again, we got 2.5 weeks left. Not far behind in the number 8 spot, Daniel Daylight. We have Bright 5 in the number 9, Jay in the number 10. Good to have him back. Bella Chow in the number 11 spot, grinding. Correct me if I'm wrong, Zotek. I believe Bella Chow was a tier 3.
That is, yep.
Last
Tier
season.
4 last year.
Tier 4 last year.
Oh, right. Well, tier 4. That's right. And now he is almost into a captain spot. Dude's been grinding and laying down some heat.
Definitely.
We got ZDZ up in the mix here. He's in the number 12 spot. Pro Dangle's sitting in 13. Swifty, just got to meet him for the first time yesterday. That was awesome. Came down with Zotek from New York, down to the drone zone. Met Swifty, super cool dude. It was a pleasure meeting him. So we're going to see him in this series as well. He's sitting in that number 14. Number 15 spot, Somi. That's a new name. Haven't seen that name. Anybody know who that is?
He just jumped onto the leaderboard 2 days ago. He jumped on all 3 tracks. And he did the Jessica's track too. He is just ahead of me and everything. I'm not sure who it is though.
Well, he's coming in hot, that's for sure. It's Blunty. Been doing some big things. You've probably seen him around with Bardwell. He's been helping out quite a lot and doing some cool stuff for the community. It's Blunty. Good to have him back. Number 17. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. iGal. Mr. Skittles, he's in here with us too. Obviously, he's super dialed in and focused right now. Not now, I just saw his head bobs.
Crash.
I've said it a million times. We know G were talking about this last night. Skittles is the smoothest whip pilot I've ever seen. He flies perfectly through the center of every single gate, every single time. Mind-blowing how accurate he is. It's cool to see I skipped Easy Racer FPV, returning contender from the previous season. Good to have Easy Racer. I think he's part of YDSC as well. So that's cool to have him in here again. NM Grower out of Texas. Awesome dude. Throws down with the whoops. He's an amazing whoop and 5-inch pilot. So excited to have him a part of this. Fresh Bread. Not familiar with the name. Anybody know who that is?
He talks in the chat a bunch. I'm not sure exactly who it is, but he's definitely going to be playing.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, excited to have him in here. He's in that number 20 spot. That's a solid spot there. Number 21 right now, P. Malaya. 22 is Spezzy Lover?
Spezzy Lover, yeah. That's Ludi from Germany.
Oh, okay. Cool. Very cool.
He in all the iGuys.
That's awesome.
Oh,
okay,
I thought that name sounded familiar.
Very cool. Okay. And then we got...
Pretty sure he's going to play.
Yeah, no, I mean, it looks if he's in number 22, that's a solid spot. 23 is Toxic FPV. 24, we have Balzac. Love that name. That's going to be a fun one to announce throughout the season. Number 25, Scout FPV. 26, Mayan Hawk. 27, Carpenter FPV. He's a returning participator. Zotek, everyone knows that name. That's the WeBleed. You see the big banner right there on the screen. WeBleed! Yeah, Zotek in the house sitting right there at number 28. And then on our third sheet of rankings here, number 29, Rotor Girl, previous captain. Could potentially be a very strong pick, having her in the picks. But
I think her only times are when she's flown live with us. I'm not 100% sure she's going to play.
Yeah. She is up for that, and that's why once we do get to the point where we do drafts, that's why we have a week to allow everyone to purchase their ticket for that exact instance. Because if someone decides, hey, you made it in the draft, but they're like, I'm not going to compete, obviously they do not need to purchase their $10 competitors ticket for the season. So number 43 would then have the opportunity to purchase. So again, if you're 43 to 45, 46, I'd say you might be in. So if you're right around there, don't count yourself out yet. Number 30 right now, though, Sam the Supreme. He's actually tied with Reckless in the number 31 spot. Reckless is a returning pilot. He actually just won a race, if I'm not mistaken, last night, right? Jeff West out there in Kansas.
Just today, actually. We run kind of like a ladder deal. AK could probably fill it in a little bit more on details while I'm flying. But yeah, that's fun. He won today. One of our first Whoop Kings.
Oh, the Whoop Kings. That's right. Okay. That is a really cool format. Sean has filled me in on that. Which we don't see his name on the list. Hopefully, just kidding. Down in a couple names, actually. So I take that back. We'll get to him in here in just a moment. 32 is EDOC. That's going to be a new name. we're seeing here. 33 is actually, I won't say it. That's a secret pilot.
Do you know who that is?
I do know who that is. Racer X 2020
Is it an alias?
It is and it isn't. I bet none of you know who that pilot is in real life.
Is it a Racer X pilot?
No, it is not.
Oh, okay.
Racer X 2020, what I can say, it is an AZ pilot. I will say that. 34 spot is Grassland pilot. Again, we were just talking about him, Sean Jones. Awesome to have him back in the season here. Rotten Tomato, he's been around every single season. He won 2 and now running in 3. Really cool to see Silly Blind in here. He's been throwing down with his son in real life. A lot of whoop action in real life.
Whoop, whoop.
I know you guys have seen
Johnny's been crushing it.
Yep, he has. So, Silly Blind, happy to see you here. I'm going to start another one.
I see his videos all the time.
And now Little Blind.
Yep, and then Little Blind.
Oh yeah, his kid's fast, dude.
Yeah, he is.
Fast. He is very fast, and he's not slowing down. So he's
no, he's not.
I'm sure we'll see him at Whoop Horse.
Oh yeah,
that'll be a fun one to race. We have Cyrus FPV sitting in the 37 spot. 38 currently is, we just heard from him a little bit ago, Dr. Rod. Always good to have him part of it. 39, he's in here grinding with us right now, Leviticus 113. We have in the number 40 spot, Leafar. Number 41, Radioactive, he's a returner. And 42, rounding it out, is J-How FPV. So that is going to be your current 42 up to date as of right this minute. Unless
someone's actually tied with
track while we're playing it here, I don't know, but either way.
Do we have a tiebreaker? Because someone actually has the exact same number of points as J-How. I just used the total time as the tiebreaker.
Yeah, that's fine. That's how it goes. So yeah, you do total time on tiebreaker for sure. Yeah, if we have a points tie on placement, it'll come down to time for sure.
Yeah, me and Carpenter are tied.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are? Yes. Yeah, if you guys are tuning in,
we were paired up last season too,
right there. $2,397 up for grab in this series. 7 pilots will be racing. There's 7 teams. 7 teams of 6 pilots. 5 out of 6 will fly each week. So every pilot is guaranteed to have at least 1 week where they sit out. A couple pilots will have 2 weeks of the 8 weeks where they sit out. Come championship, you need to make sure your entire team is there. That's very important. There's no subs allowed in the championship. We are allowing subs throughout the actual weekly races as long as it's tiered up. You cannot tier down. So if I'm, for example, captain and my tier 1 doesn't show up, I can't fly for my tier 1, but my tier 2 could fly. So you can always tier up, you can't tier down for fill-ins, so keep that in mind. But yeah, we're getting close to the wire here. We're 2.5 weeks away. We'll probably have 2 more streams on Sundays for an hour, and then the next Sunday after that, we'll kind of talk about our list. And, maybe we can do a quick little stream or something, and chat about it. But we'll be getting drafts going here within about a month, and we'll be kicking things off in just over a month. We'll have our first race.
We're gonna do the draft live, right?
What's that?
Do the draft, stream the draft.
The draft will be streamed, yes. So that's why after the board shut down, we have a week to take care of the $10 entry. That way we can fill the drafts correctly with who pays. So everyone's going to have 1 week to take care of their $10 payment. And as long as you do that and you're in the top 42, you're guaranteed in. If someone doesn't pay for it, 43, then 44, and so on. So again, don't count yourself out yet if you're not in that 42, 43, 44, 45. You're good odds you'll be in there, because we have heard a couple pilots that may not be showing up. So. Or don't plan to at all. So don't count yourself out yet. Keep grinding though. Keep grinding.
Remix right on the edge. Just needs a Ribbit FPV actually needs
the. I'm sitting 49th now.
There you go.
Jeff, you got 49?
Yeah.
So that
means Greg, are you showing that?
That means you'll jump up into the 42nd spot overall, I think.
All right, guys. So let's just keep it quiet for a moment. We're gonna actually show the Whoop Wars promo video here, so you guys can see what that's all
nice.
about.
I want to see it here.
Oh shit!
Sweet.
Your kids probably have one of these, right? Not quite. Trained as a team, they can penetrate buildings, cars, trains, evade people, bullets, pretty much any countermeasure. They cannot be stopped. Now, I said this was big. Why? Because we are thinking big. Watch. A $25 million order now buys this.
But yeah, that definitely gets me. You know, it almost sends chills down my spine. It gets me.
Exactly.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Grasslands is the one who edited that, put that together.
Nice, man.
Full
Well, he did a heck of a grab.
awesome.
Oh, right when he said race,
Has
I was
anyone
about
actually
to
been to Full Send
ran
before?
over.
What's that?
Have any of you guys been to Full Send before?
Yeah, I went.
I've never been there. I've been to Tiny
yeah.
Desert.
Dan, we will
They
get a
run
kick
tracks
out of
like so I'm excited.
Dan. We will get a kick out of Full Send.
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, it looks awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited. For
Well,
it.
on more than one reason, we will get a kick out of Full Send.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know, and that is a big reason why I definitely need to be there.
Uh-oh.
It just sounds perfect.
I'm missing something.
Yeah, me too, dude. I'm feeling out of the loop with you here.
No, you were there when they were talking about last night.
Yeah,
About
there's
what's
a
in the
certain-
parking lot.
Yeah.
Oh. That's the big bonus. That's where I'll be most of the time.
Oh yeah, either be racing or shopping.
Yes.
Yes. I need to shop for some new bags.
Maybe a new vase or two, new vase.
Oh, you're going shopping for crystalware?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need something to hold your plants in.
That's a fact.
That's right.
Ooh.
You know, Colorado is pretty cold, so have to get some sort of torch to keep us warm.
Yeah, what are we looking at in May wise for temperatures out there?
Yeah,
I wouldn't too
Well,
awful, right?
Summer times, it's going to be probably around the 50s or the 60s.
gross.
Wait, not hit at the gate? Oh my god.
That's the
Well,
warmest it gets
When is
there.
it, May? In May, maybe it might be 70 by the time we get there. But we're going to be a higher elevation, so...
I was gonna say, if it only gets to like 50s, no wonder they legalize it, because it must suck to live there.
It gets nice in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
What is your hot lap on this track, AK?
22 something.
22?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what mine is.
There's no way I would lay down anything even close to that right now, though, dude. I haven't whooped sim in a minute. I will be grinding it hard once we get done with these tryouts.
I've been trying to learn pinching. I feel like my fingers get tired faster. Maybe just because I never really use them this way.
I bet they do.
I thought it would be less tiring on my thumb.
So, yeah, Wolf Wars Denver about to be about to set the record for the largest whoop race known ever.
Yeah.
Globally, not just in America, but globally for sure. I know Beta hosts some pretty cool races out there, but they typically just invite 16 of what they consider the fastest guys. Nothing on the scale that we're about to do, so very excited. I shouldn't say we're about to do. I'm going to be I get the joys of not having a job there. It'll be fun. We can hang out with everyone that time around.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Me too, man. Now I just got to figure out if any of the AZ guys are driving so I can have them in my one uniform.
Just
Oh my god.
hitting everything right now.
Me too, dude.
Yeah, just bounced all around that one section.
All the lag.
Oh my god, this guy came in here. He says start the race, and then he leaves the room, and he comes back in. I start the race. Gotta love it.
Yeah. Oh. Why am I crashing here all the time?
Oh, there's outs here.
Oh, was you that close? Okay, I didn't know you were that close. Oh wait, no. That's
I'm not close at all.
Well,
Unless you're lapping me.
no, I'm not there yet. I'm not. I'm just starting my third lap.
Yeah. Oh, did I tell you that first round of losers, the one that I lapped everyone twice?
Twice?
My battery was at 3.74 on the starting line. Didn't even fucking notice. Didn't notice. Shit was at like 2.8 when I brought it in.
Dang, that's a good battery.
It's Nitro Nectars. I'm gonna make a post all about how much I love Nitro Nectars using that video.
Do it.
Oh, I'm gonna.
We all got to start telling them that we need the new cockroach frames. Everyone wants the new material cockroach frame. And everybody wants 22,000 kV motors.
Yes.
And
so I ran
wants,
yesterday.
Yep. And then everyone wants Nitro Nectar BT 2.0s.
Yes. Hell yes.
Life would be perfect.
Think that would ever happen?
Okay, so the Nitro Nectars, I don't know.
Does WeBleedFPV make those, or are they just?
They don't have any. They don't have any BT 2.0, but BT 2.0 is better. It for sure is, but you need a good battery behind it.
Yeah, that's why I like the Tiny Whoop one.
Just change the connector on it.
BT battery you can get right now.
It's hard to change the connector on the one that don't have the wires on them.
I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I didn't ever feel a difference between the Tiny Whoop BT 2.0s and the Beta FPV BT 2.0s. I never noticed. Yep.
I get way more flight time.
No, I didn't. Oh, well, I'm talking free. Are you talking freestyle or race-wise? I never raced with them. I only freestyled, but it was like the same flight times. No more flight times. No,
It's like the betas sag down way earlier, and then you can't fly as long. At least for me.
Yeah. Look.
And then the Tiny Whoops will give you everything they have, just like the Nitro Nectars, and then they just drop off a cliff right at the end.
Yeah.
So you gotta know when whereas the betas will sag down, and then you'll quit with them like 30 seconds earlier, but they'll recover after.
Yeah, see, they were. I had ordered a 3-pack of the Tiny Whoop ones, and they were way more expensive than like the 8-pack of Beta FPV ones that you can get for like nothing on Amazon. And I had one show up DOA, and the other two, they just the performance to me didn't warrant the extra cost.
Fair.
Wish this guy would stop joining.
How good is the Larva X? Because I just bought it. Is it like a good drone compared to like the 85X by Beta?
Yeah, definitely.
They're all kind of the same thing. They're just like a whoop board with a set of motors. That one has what, like 1105s?
Well, then one difference is one's a 2S and the other one's a 3S.
That one has the good.
Guys, I'm gonna do one more race here.
With the built-in DVR. I like that.
Which one do you think is better?
Well, compared to what? The Larva X or what?
The Larva X compared
the
to the
Beta.
Beta 85.
85, yeah.
Beta 80. I mean, one's a whoop and one's a whatchamacallit, like a toothpick.
Yeah, because like I started with the Beta 85, then my mom shot it with a hose, which killed it, and so then I just decided to switch to this effect.
Oh man,
They're almost
that was definitely killing.
They're almost the same thing. I mean, one has 1103 motors and one has 1105 motors. That's basically the only difference. Besides the frame.
Okay, then
switch to different frames.
one last thing is, how is that Larva X compared to Tiny Hawk 2 freestyle?
I don't know what. I never bought Emax stuff, but I'm pretty sure they're very similar as far as like the setup.
I think they run 0802s though.
What is that?
I think that they run 0802s, I believe, on the Freestyle 2.
Is it that small?
I think so. I mean, it's only running for.
I think it's
No,
a 2.5 inch.
It's a 2.5.
It is
yeah.
a 2.5 inch.
Yeah, I think it's got like 1103s or something.
I didn't realize they were that big. They look like
I mean, the only
0802s.
thing about Emax, I don't know if it is on the Tiny Hawk, but they have some like proprietary stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's actually 1103s because I had the Tiny Hawk 2 until I burned out the VTX. Well, not really burnt it out. I more the pad for the antenna literally ripped out.
Yeah. Well, you can solder a new one back on.
Yeah,
I mean it's
A new
tedious,
pad?
but you can do it.
I know I'm saying the antenna ripped out, but the actual pad for the antenna ripped out. Like the solder pad.
Well, yeah.
On the board.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it should. Is it soldered on as is out the box?
Yeah,
I believe so. Yeah.
Really? It's not UFL?
I think
Yeah,
it's
it's not
just
UFL.
soldered on. Yeah, I think it's just a soldered on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It is.
I don't. Does that one have normal loop size components like the Nanohawk, or does that one have proprietary stuff?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't. I do want to try out the new Emax HD quad though. Curious.
Yeah, lots of good reviews for that one.
Yeah.
Long flight time too.
Right.
That's a tough track. Whew. I mean, I got down to the point where I have no crashes, but I cannot gain speed right now.
Yeah, I'm
Also,
kind
because
of.
But I moved
I
up.
was,
Yeah,
bunch of
I'm
spots,
getting
so-
slower. I'm
That's
getting
so
slower and
crazy
slower
money.
right now.
I literally made my homemade 24 18-inch wooden gates, and they actually work okay.
Bro, I
Yeah,
did the
dude.
same thing. I got I have in my
Keep the box to the
my
back.
old house. I had dowel rod gates that I made. My buddy 3D printed these little corner pieces out, and I had them stuck up on the
Heck
wall.
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Had a
That's
little,
right.
had
But
like a
they-
little double cube and a little drop gate and shit. It was dope.
Love it. That's
Nice.
My big question is like, will it work with a whoop race, the Larva X?
A larva for a whoop race?
No.
Oh,
Probably not.
Whoop, whoop. If you go to most whoop races, are only going to like if they're serious, it's only going to allow 65. millimeter.
65.
If it's more
One
for
S.
fun, sometimes you can fly a 75 in some places.
Yeah.
But the Larva X is a toothpick, so that's never gonna
Yeah,
be
that's
allowed.
good. You're
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to need full prop guard. You're going to need to be swinging 31 millimeter props for the most part. So 65 millimeter is the way to go. If you're in the market for one, definitely check out. I mean, if you want to wait a little bit, a little bird once told me that a new product is coming out by WeBleedFPV. I plan to be flying as soon as it comes out. So I would wait for that. Or if you want something right now, the Mob 6 Lite's pretty good.
But I think what I'm just gonna do is I'm just going to use outside with my 24-inch gate, wooden gates, the Larva X, and then outside for like the whole summer. And then
Yeah, I mean, that's
winter
good for
comes, I
practice.
might buy a new drone, a new whoop.
Yeah.
There's just not really any organized races.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
you could fly the Larva X in any side, like against bigger.
In an
drones.
open class race,
Yeah.
which is
And
going
you
to be
still go
mostly
fly.
5-inch pilots, though.
Yeah.
And can be scary throwing a 2.5-inch around some 5-inchers because if you guys midair, we all
Could
know
chew
there's
them up
more than
for
that.
sure.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Oh, I
and
didn't even
also
think about
have-
that with running the tiny trainer with them.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
they
it
also
won't.
build-
It won't be that bad.
Tiny trainer,
Oh, I'm
won't
still
be
gonna
so
do it.
bad, and if there is others with micros or 3-inch, just try and ask if you guys can be all put in a heat together. That's what we try to do. We try to keep the guys that are not running 5-inch anything smaller in heats together.
Yeah.
OG, are you going to safety thirds, GQ?
Have they announced one yet?
I don't know. I was just curious if you were.
I'm gonna try to. I'm definitely gonna go to some of their stuff this year just to, you know, meet everyone and hang out with, you know, Rue and crew.
Schmitty and Rue.
Yeah.
Mitty.
Good
I
people
actually
right
do
there.
have a premium
Yeah, man.
5-inch built.
Yeah, I need to build one. Build a freestyle one though.
It is freestyle. I do have a freestyle 5-inch, so.
Hell yeah.
But the problem is I only have one Infinity 4-cell bat for
wow.
1500 milliamp. One battery. With a
Yeah.
charger that doesn't
Infinity,
even
it's
let you change. My charger doesn't even let me change the amp rate or C rate. It doesn't even tell you what the C rate is
Yikes.
or amp rate.
It don't matter, dude. In my experience, anything with the name Infinity is pretty freaking dope.
Yeah, man.
No, I'm saying on top of that, my charger doesn't even
Especially
tell
if
me
it ends with loops.
Yeah,
My charger, first of all, won't let me change the amp rate or the C rate and charges a 2-cell LiPo within 10 seconds. Is that normal?
No, that's
awful.
not good.
That's scary. Sounds like you're pushing out like in 10 seconds of 2-cell, you're pushing out like 40 amps at that point.
Yeah, but it's just
Yeah,
a
look at the
teeny
thing.
tiny $30 charger. It doesn't even tell me the amp rate on it, so I don't know what it's doing.
10 seconds?
Nah, bust this time. Oof-ah.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
10
fellas.
to-
Well, I gotta call
10
it. I gotta
seconds to
get
a
out of here.
minute.
No doubt, man. Thank you,
That's been
AK,
real.
for joining us tonight.
Yep. We will see you guys next week for another hour-long stream. Other than that, keep grinding the tracks, guys. Make sure you hit all 3. Get those times in.
Yeah,
No
thanks,
doubt,
AK.
no doubt. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight.
Thanks,
Cool.
Greg.
Nice little chill hangout. Thank you, Greg. And we'll catch up during the week, everybody. And once again, thank you, and we'll catch up. Peace.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.